there's a something released today. There are only 4 top 30 draft prospects that the Bears have met with twice, okay? And those 4 guys are Tyree Wilson.
Tyree Wilson, yep. Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter, yep. Can you guess the other 2?
Paris Johnson.
Yeah.
And JSN.
Yep, exactly. So those 4 guys, I would be pretty okay with any of those 4 guys. The only one that makes me not like happy or over the moon is Jalen Carter because the character concern. We're worried that he might not be fully dedicated to football or whatever. 4 of those guys have Hall of Fame potential, and those are the guys that the Bears have met with twice. You know what I mean?
I just think it's kind of almost surreal in a way. Like, imagine the guy that's supposed to go first overall potentially. We drop back. We get a proven number 1 wide receiver plus 4 other picks in the future. So 5 guys for the price of 1. Mm-hmm. And we still get the guy that was supposed to go number 1 overall at pick 9. So you talk about character concerns. Did you by chance see the body cam footage from that whole car crash thing with Jalen Carter or no?
I saw the news that was released. I also saw the news. What had concerned me about it was that he had a speeding incident where he was going in the 80s in a 45, and that was months before the big incident in January. And the fact that this has been a continued issue for him worries me.
First off, the kid's 21, 22. Listen, I drove a sports car in my early 20s. Mm-hmm. I've done 80 in a 45. In fact, 80 in a 20, that's where you frown upon it. 80 in a 45, certain cars can just do that without you even really noticing even. And if that's your thing, if you're driving a sports car and whatever, like, it's going to happen. You're going to do it. And he's a dumb kid. I was a dumb kid. I get it. To me, that's explainable circumstances. Now, we've had certain issues in the NFL with guys being violent, with there being gun issues, drug issues, things like that. This isn't that, right? This is fun. Like, he's having fun, and he's gotten caught a couple times, and it is concerning. I mean, Jason Pierre-Paul blew half his hand off with some fireworks, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've also had guys like Reggie White pass away with motorcycle incidents. So, of course, it's a concern. After learning the details of that situation through that body cam footage video, I actually feel a little bit better about his character flaws. I think he might have just been part of a bad situation. That was a little bit beyond his control. And the question is, what is truly the worst thing that Jalen Carter has done? And my answer to that question, show up to his pro day overload.